All right, here we go. Microphone is on. There we go. We in business now. Appreciate you coming through, bro. I'm gonna check your stream out too. I see you on R graders.
Eine Roulette auf 4, beide sind Impuls auf 4. Einfach Roulette für PvP, wir laden auf. Wir sind inwiefern
Let's go, man.
Und schneidet sich noch ein paar Abzug machen, einfach auf die
All right. Back into some college football, baby. First time on OBS. I don't think my YouTube is streaming right now, bro. This is weird. It's not saying I'm live. Is it not saying I'm live or what? I should be. Think I'm gonna I have to check something out. No, I'm live. I am live on YouTube. Yep. Well, let's go. No complaints. Let's get it. In these playoffs, baby. Well, we in the playoffs, but we got to get to the playoffs. Let go. Let go.
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge.
I definitely should be coming out
and
of
the LSU Tigers.
go checks.
Restate the state call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, checking in with the Gators head coach before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference.
It is what it is.
This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Let's get it.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
Where did my sound go? Yeah, that seems about right. The car froze. Nice. Okay. See what we can do. This is crazy. Everything's happens when you go to something new. Just gotta be prepared for it. It's real funky. It's real funky.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll start on the ground with J.
Job. Let's go.
Right at the line of scrimmage, in this crowd giving this defense some juice. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first
I know, right?
in this sloppy series.
For not
Beat
cheating.
LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
And a lot of history between these two teams because even when there were two divisions in the SEC, this was
Call of
a
Duty,
constant
fuck up.
cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent and some really
Call of Duty,
games.
fuck
I
up.
remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997, going into Baton Rouge and losing,
man.
and the fans rushing the
Almost in
field,
the playoff,
tearing
though,
down the
wheelchair.
goalposts. These two teams have unbelievable fan bases and lots of
Number
talent.
1 team right now. Delivering that smoke.
We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. Jones to throw.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't see,
Fires
but
to
I
the
can.
wideout.
Oh, he caught it.
Got his man.
Wow.
Nice job.
That must have been a
Getting
green
past the
catch.
sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Damn.
They just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And
I ain't
more
gonna lie, I
times
couldn't
than
even
not,
see
he
just
is going
going.
to deliver.
He's so
I tried to
good,
make
so
a play.
efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete
Sheesh.
game, so you definitely want to highlight
You
him,
didn't let him
and
catch that,
especially
huh?
on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make
I gotta
those
find out
contested
what's going
catches.
on, why everything doubled right now.
Defense right there
It's
to
not
stop him
supposed to
in
be.
his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
It shouldn't be. But
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums,
Should be good
and
now.
letting him know it's going to be a long day.
oh no, I wasn't ready.
Could be an alley. Got enough for the first.
I wasn't ready.
Defense
I was
got
trying to fix
caught
this shit.
that time, and they
Can y'all still hear me?
finally
Look like you
got him
good.
on
Look like we
45.
good.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide
think I know
receivers,
why,
yes,
though.
wide receivers commit to blocking,
And I just
staying on
stopped
their
it,
guys.
but-
Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
You know exactly
He's
why.
knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the
that's
run.
right.
Is able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed,
That's
get to
good.
the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Bring
Makes
it
the
up.
grab.
Let's go.
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere
Just
to go.
starting off, man. Just starting
I
off.
tell you
I
what, when you
appreciate
drop
you
back,
following
you know you
back
got
and
that slot
coming through.
work in the middle of the field, and you know how fast he is. You just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
You the only person that I ever got out that group so far.
Got his man on the right.
And I just tried it out. It's a good
Wide
move.
open spaces. Brought down at the
We're not doing
10-yard
it,
line,
it's
and
fine.
a
It's
nifty
all good.
pickup after the
That's why I
grab
said
on
it is,
that
man.
one.
I just came,
That's
drop
what's
in,
so
let
scary
you know I
about this
did.
offense. They've got guys in the
Confirmation.
perimeter.
Make it happen. I gotta find out why is this capture card doing this in OBS. This is weird. All of a sudden, you want to try something new. And that's how it happens. Oh, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Let's go. We got it. No, are you serious? Why is my capture card doing this, bro? Oh, way. Is it NVIDIA just had an update? Maybe the reason why. Maybe the reason why. Just might. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, I'm going to have to end this, start it back up. I got to figure out what's going on. This hasn't happened. No, I'm not even playing the game. He just scored on me. So you got to get to college. It's cool. It's tough to play though. Like so, if it ain't the same as last year, I'm gonna say that much. What is going on? Why is it doing this? I don't understand. And it should be working right now. All right, I can't lose my game. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to get it right without turning my stream off. Oh, he's still up. Oh, but we got 28 seconds. What we gonna do? This is crazy, man. I got my song, dude. What we doing?
Running inside. It's Barry. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. But the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break.
Looking long. He's got it down the field. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Touchdown, Tigers. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Dropping back, it's Levin. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Some misdirection with the counter. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Crazy. Why is it going to two things? Probably just need another major restart.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Just turn the computer on. Yeah. And lose your connection, brother. Make it easy for me to get to the next game. Go ahead and lose that connection. See you later. See you later. Yep. GG's. Get your internet up. Let's go. Get your internet up. Ain't got nothing to do with me, player. Walk my way into these playoffs, man. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. It's a dub. Game 12, here we go. I still should be able to put better quality out than what I'm putting out. But I don't want it to freeze, bro. Whew. I got chills just now for some reason. Oh. I'm going to device default if you say. Oh well, let's go. This is what it's going to be at today. I want to give y'all the best experience. So, let's go.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the LSU Tigers and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Let's go. My arch enemies.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Oregon Ducks. Oregon give me the most problems on him.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Deal with him to do.
Throwing more. Got a man. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The run inside. It's Davison. Picks up the first down. They'll get him down, but now before he crosses the 50, he's down to the 49. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's more to throw. Fires to the middle. And he will score! Touchdown, Ducks!
University of Monroe. All I see is an M. University of Michigan.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alson Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Yeah. There's a bunch of M's out there. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he made it? Wow. That's not the golden rule. Man, there's a lot of U of M's out there. I'm from Louisiana, so we got a University of Monroe.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air. It's Levin. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, come on, pick the ball up, bro.
Quickly, but he couldn't make the
Get the
connection.
ball straight in the dirt. What are we doing here? That's horrible, bro.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Trying. Definitely trying.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Under fire.
It's on your
It's
feet.
complete
Good
on the
job,
right
boy.
side. He's passed. Look at that toughness.
Get out.
Just running through everybody. Really nice job
got
there
the
by
moves.
both guys
I
to
just
throw
need the
and the
space.
catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Let's go.
Will, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the
job,
quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to
That's a good
advance the
tackle.
ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
That was a good tackle.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Throw the ball,
Rush
bro.
coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
These are the plays as a defense that mean
I
so
hate
much
playing
for
with
so
Oregon.
many
Oregon
reasons.
is
Getting in the backfield, obviously
fits,
getting the
man.
sack. So putting him a little bit
I know
behind
what
the
it is
sticks, but
about
also
Oregon this
getting
year.
that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long
Well,
way in
not
disrupting the
with them
quarterback's rhythm.
actually being the number 2 team, but still.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off
I
the field.
beat
It's
Ohio
third and
State, but I
long.
have a problem with Oregon.
He's looking downfield to throw. He's got the back in the middle. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Come
Got
on,
out
man.
of trouble, got rid of it.
Jesus
Makes the
Christ.
catch.
Put the
It's
ball
Durham.
on the man.
He's got enough, and they roll the
That's
dice
why I
on
be thinking about
fourth
playing with
down,
the
and
backup
they keep the
quarterback.
drive alive.
This dude drives me.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Makes the grab on the left. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. They'll give him 4 on the pickup in 2nd and 6.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Took a shot as he threw.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
I need you, line. I need you. You let me come straight through.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Come on.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced a big interception.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Moore. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Gets the back moving. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Hit. John.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge.
Make the tackle, bro.
Goes his way again.
Come on, man. Just make the tackle.
Down and maybe the start of a long drive.
They always do that, bro.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter.
I don't know if he ain't supposed to be giving them chances or what. Make the tackle, bro.
He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the 1st.
First play of the period, 1st down here. Running inside, it's Davison. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
Give him an opportunity or something.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little space for your running.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dante Moore. That's caught. It's Stewart. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I was going there,
This is why there's a lot of receivers that go alligator arms. They start tiptoeing over the middle of the field because you don't want to be living where these big physical linebackers are. This guy...
There's a crease. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
in the gap. And then all of a sudden,
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll.
Turning it on. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. You know they love their track in Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Back to pass on second down. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. A full dive to haul that one in.
And I would argue that's one of the most difficult things to play as a defense is those second plays when they start to get outside the pocket. He does a great job buying time. And what does he do when he rolls out? It gets his receiver a chance to get down the field more, and then he chucks it downfield for the big completion.
Trying to get behind the defense.
Hold on to it.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Fires to the right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. The 20. The 10. Touchdown Ducks. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
What?
Here comes the two-point try. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Moore. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
We got plenty of time. Just got to get us some nice, consistent drives. Play some good defense. We can get back in this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Same the playoff game, so we good.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
Was open. Stop being open.
Trying to pick up 7 here on second down from the 20.
Come on, man. Where the flag come from?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts
Killing
that they
me,
will
dog.
take the penalty.
There's no hot routes or anything involved in that. Just the shift for the play.
And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on second and long.
Again?
Movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. That
Wow,
penalty will
bro.
back them up some more, half the distance to the goal.
Wow. All I did was call Hut.
And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5 at second and long. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, they're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
From his his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. But look at this. They're not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the wideout.
That ball will pick that
And they
off.
can't connect, and
That's
the gamble
crazy,
does
man.
not work out.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his
In
offense.
front of him.
I did not know he
Still
was
can't
that
get the ball to
confident
him.
this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take it.
He's trying to get it in.
Oh,
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Taking no type of momentum. No momentum.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The run inside. It's Barry. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The way I was running
Run
got
game is
clogged
good.
up
Balance is
completely.
good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little
Cut
bit more.
back
But
to barely
sometimes
get
you got to
away.
keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Going with the counter play here. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. LSU quick to the line.
You good, cuz?
To the air. It's Levin. Here comes the heat. Got the back over the middle. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Now moving to his right, looking for
couldn't throw
anyone
it.
that's open. Ripping through the defense. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch.
And it's caught inside the 20. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Looking for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Made the grab in the end zone for 6.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. These 2-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Throwing more. He wants to take the top off. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Got a man, it's Durham.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
The Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Fires on the move. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
He's going to keep it. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Here's more to throw. Working that left side now. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Hey, Allen.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They start this third
Hey, this
quarter
is Xavier
in a
with
big
Infinity
hole, and
Energy.
they
How you doing
have to
today?
start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive with this. Like,
Man, come on,
Another
man.
interception. That's his 4th of the day. Touchdown, Oregon! And what a turn of events as this defense gets to pick 6.
how about the play by the big defensive lineman? Not known
Fuck.
for interceptions, usually getting after the quarterback, stopping the run.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Hey, Nicole.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about it, man? Just aggressive.
Man, come on, bro.
Well, you've already got the lead. You got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually, this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
Hey, Laura.
On the direct snap, it's Davison. Skips
Hey, this
away
is
from
Xavier with
pressure.
Infinity Energy. How you doing today?
And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Looking to throw.
Dog, why would you turn me away from the man, bro?
Loose down the
Oh,
middle.
this game full of shit, bro.
Touchdown, Ducks.
It turned me
Once
away
against
from the
Rome, it
interceptions
was
this time.
over.
What
And
the
this
fuck,
offense
bro?
is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And
Jesus
with the
Christ,
extra point, the
dog.
lead is even bigger. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock
Hey,
on
Maureen.
that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the
Hey, this is
touchdown.
Xavier with Infinity Energy. How you doing today? Infinity Energy. The reason for my call
Here he
today is
comes
I've just
from
been helping
inside
out
his own
homeowners in the
5.
area save up to
They'll corral
50%
him
on their
and get
electrical
down
bill.
at the 17.
And if you're interested, we can get you set up with a quick 20-minute Zoom call, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Gotcha. Have you looked into solar before? Can y'all going somewhere?
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the
Hey,
sidelines
Alexis.
with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Hey, this is Xavier with
This has
Infinity
been a
Energy.
game
How you
for
doing today?
debt if you're this quarterback, and I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he is.
Gotcha. This isn't Alexis,
He hasn't
homeowner
been
on
accurate.
Fay Road.
He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their
Got
guy
it.
by now. I know
The
guy
reason
like
why I was giving you a
quarterback
call is
he
because
would
we're
have
helping
pulled
out
me about 2
homeowners in the
interceptions.
area save up to 50% on
And
their
this
electrical
offense is
bill.
gonna get back in the
If you're
football game.
interested, we
Those
get
are
you
the
set
plays
up
they
with a
have to
quick
make.
20
Like, they
minute
have
Zoom
to make
call
contested
Wednesday or
catches. They
Thursday.
got to find a way to get some points, to create some
Gotcha.
explosive
Have you looked at the
plays.
solar before?
Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it,
What are you
And that
doing,
makes
man?
5 interceptions.
This nigga
in this
underthrowing
one.
the ball
The
and all type
nightmare
of shit.
is alive. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, my
The
fucking.
defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
You is bonds. At
how
some
about a
point, you got to quit.
game-changing
Oh,
play
man.
for this defense, stepping
some
in
point,
front of
right.
the football and knowing what to do with it, taking
Man,
it all the way
get
to
off
the
my
end zone.
dick, nigga.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. On the snap, it's Moore. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Coming out with it, it's Harris. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Levin. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
I don't want to hear all that shit, man. Get out my ear with that dumb shit. I am.
Just need one big
It's
play,
fine.
though,
Yeah.
to spark the
They gave you the
offense,
whole
get the
game, bro.
confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Right.
Now we got to keep it going.
Yeah.
Bottom
Right.
time, lets it go. Fired that thing out
'Cause I
in a
wanted to.
heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback.
The man was open. You was just playing the defense so when a man dropped down and stayed there.
They did a really nice job closing
That's
the
fine.
window.
I understand.
The intended
I
target
know it's
was
different.
not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Whatever. You stop talking to you, bro.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
You stop talking to you, dog.
To the air again, Lewis. Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by
Go
the
finish
defense.
selling your solar, bro.
They've
Get the
made
fuck out of
third
my ear.
down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28.
I said solar. Solar. You selling solar
Might be
internet. Get the
calling a
fuck out of my
hot
ear. Solar power. I say, so that's what I said. Go sell your shit. Get out my ear.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And you got to expect this offense to
You
go
said
for
that
it again
backwards,
here
bro.
on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks
You playing the
like they're
game while you
going for
working.
it in their
Say
own
that
end.
differently.
Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got enough for the first
Blinken
down,
makes
and they
moves.
roll
Just
the
playing
dice and
defense.
convert.
I'm not
Keep
mad
this
at your
drive
gameplay.
going.
Never called you
And they're
trash.
showing you their intentions.
I just know
early
that
in
my
the
shit
game.
ain't
It's
going
4th
right.
down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early.
I could call you
We're going
trash
to do
if I
this
want.
all game long. Awesome execution. on
Yeah, I
fourth
can.
down.
Get it out on the screen. Snags it, and there's running room.
Fuck out of here.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
It's all
And
good. It
sometimes
happens.
offenses, man, they get caught up with
You ain't
numbers
supposed
and
to
they
make the
need
game
to
for
do
everybody
so
to
many
do.
runs, so many passes. I like when you just trust your quarterback. Like back-to-back
You can't tell me the
explosive
same,
passing
different.
plays. Let him do his thing. Let him drop back, read the defense, dissect it.
Right.
Touchdown, Tiger.
Right.
Gets it into the end zone.
We're in the second half of this
Okay.
game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw
got
the
shit
ball
to
to
do
the
with me.
guys that are making plays
Wasn't
for you.
playing
He had
the year.
already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find
I'm
that
not even
matchup
mad.
outside
Oregon give me
that
the
works,
toughest time
that you can
anyway out of
depend
every
on,
fucking
I
body.
don't blame quarterbacks for
I'm not
going back
tripping.
to
It
them
happens.
time and time again.
I say it happens. I say I'm not tripping over this game. I say Oregon always did give me the toughest time out of everybody on this game. I'm not tripping on them. Yeah, I know. I know.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Direct snap. It's Moore. So they come to the line,
No,
and
you're
the
not.
wildcat going to give them a different look.
No, you're not.
Direct snap. Here's Here's the pressure.
No, you're not.
It's incomplete. Trying a little razzle-dazzle there, but
No,
it'll be
you're not.
third down.
You're not.
Nice job by the quarterback.
Then the
knowing
bitches
where
pulled
his
me over. The
answer
last time he
against
did
the
that shit and
blitz
scored the
and
touchdown,
against
they
the
pulled me
man
away
coverage,
from the
picking up
fucking
that
interception. I was picking that shit up.
Snap to the back. Rushes on him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the
Them
punt.
bitches turned me
The
clean
punter
away from that
commit.
interception. I seen that shit.
Trickeration, he's
That shit
throwing
ain't
it.
going nowhere. You can forget about that. That shit ain't going nowhere.
Snags it and he's open. And they smelled that fake coming from a mile away. Still made the throw and catch, but not enough for the first down.
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense?
Yeah,
Great
ain't
job
excuse.
being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, give up the first down.
Throws for the end zone.
Man, look at this motherfucking game, bro.
Target was the first row.
Oh, this game's stupid
We've seen
as
this
fuck.
offense click and hum, and it's not clicking.
Ain't no
Something's a little
motherfucking
bit
way,
off,
bro.
and I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O
This
to
shit is
manufacture
stupid as a
some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
Lewis. Here's a heat. Trying to buy time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. He wants to change this route. On the gun on third down, Lewis.
This shit.
It's complete to the right.
Man, put the ball
No
on the
more
man,
room
man.
to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22.
Really good job by the defense.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fourth down, Lewis. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
It's Lewis again. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled
Yeah,
out
I
of
know
his
what it
hands.
is. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. I can't say I've seen this strategy before, but they're showing punt on first down.
Oh, man. That serious, bro.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
What's up?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Might be changing the route. Here's Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Lewis wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left.
Oh, catch the
And
ball,
shot
bro.
downfield falls
Fuck.
harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters.
Yeah.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
It's on my hands anyway.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Throwing, Lewis, under fire. As he throws.
Bring it back.
Oh, what a play! It's
Bring it back.
intercepted. And he stopped, and it looks as if the turnover celebration is going to be short-lived. That flag is likely going against the defense. Now on first down from the 40.
Dan, who you wanted to chase, though. You wanted Green. But you see your man picked him up.
They'll go to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. On the move, he fires. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Lewis. Behind the line, it's Durham. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lewis to throw. Looking for the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the defense wins that battle, and not surprisingly, they're paying attention.
No pressure ball.
You kind of want to peep over there when the guy already has 3 touchdowns on the day. They're in tune. They know where the football's going. Nice job playing better coverage on a guy that, quite honestly, has dominated this football game.
Lewis from the gun on third down. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. LSU right back to the line. Offense changing the play.
That one bit.
To the air again, Lewis.
That was a good defensive
Oh, he
play.
dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. The short hands, it's Green. Pick up of 5, it's now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Lewis to throw. Moving out to the right. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the fumble goes out of bounds, and they'll lose a few on that play.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Quarterback making adjustments. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Lewis wants to pass. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Play action with Lewis. They're working that left side. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just dusted the field. Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Nothing says my offense stinks like punting on 1st down. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Lewis fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism. But they have had a plan for him, whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lewis to throw. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
Third down from the gun, Lewis. Oh, they're after him. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the scoreboard.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Moore. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
This guy can throw it. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Why would I? Get the game over with.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback may change this route. Lewis, under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
The worst.
Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the LSU Tigers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in before the game with the Hoosiers head coach. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Nice?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the Hoosiers will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Harris. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
This opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends.
He's got space. They bring him down, but it's a big gain for the 47.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end.
Come on,
Fires
man.
this throw and he's intercepted. And he's brought down, but the defense with a takeaway in the 1st drive of the game.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
With the catch, it's Becker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Come on,
Catch
Cookie.
made
Not you,
down
bro.
inside the 10. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Grab behind the line. It's Becker. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up third and goal.
Chris, to me, it's 4-down territory. You've got 2 snaps to get this ball in the end zone. I like going right back at him with another run play, knowing that you're going to go for it on 4th down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6.
Boy, what?
Down, Indiana. They go to the air.
Wow, dog. Come on,
You can't start
man.
any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Wow, dog.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That's amazing.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
Man, come on, bro.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Going with the old counter run here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He'll throw it now. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Indiana has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
Still can't believe that.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Durham. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
False starts is killing me, bro.
Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Tigers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Looking to throw here. On the move now. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is an area that this quarterback really excels. It's his ability to extend plays outside of the pocket and then take off once it's there. This defense is going to have to do a better job of not only keeping him inside of the pocket, but once he's on the outside, someone needs to spy him. This is way too easy of a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's got the force and still going. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
First down and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Good job. I don't know what he's doing, but he got 15 more seconds to do it.
Quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Hoover. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Looking to scramble.
Job, bro.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
grab down the middle. It's Durham. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Looking deep to the right side.
Hold on to the ball, man. Come on.
Would have been a huge gain.
Jesus
Really good
Christ.
timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
On third down, he drops to throw. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Oh, my goodness, man.
They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake.
It'll end up being a safety.
I absolutely love the aggressive play call from this defense. You get down there right near the goal line. Why not be aggressive? They're able to blitz, get into the backfield, and create a safety.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
There's no reason to do
The
so.
quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Dangerous throw. You cannot make that throw. You can't throw it across your body, but in particular when you're getting hit. I really love this pass rush. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting into the backfield, making life difficult on this quarterback. I think they're speeding up his clock. You can tell he's just not thinking the way he normally thinks, because that is not the decision that we've seen him normally make. All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now.
Come on, man. Go up, insert you.
And on the slide, he does have enough yardage to pick up.
Killing me, fucking up my shit.
You got to be connected as a defense.
Man,
And you're the
supposed to be in the
secondary
flat.
does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble. He stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now.
Hard flat. That's not a hard flat. It's not a hard flat, bro.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. He dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
Here comes the rush. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Bunch of bullshit.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The Hoosiers will have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
To throw, it's Hoover. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Bringing it out, it's Harris. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. Indiana has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He's hit right as he throws it and complete.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. The back's got it.
My goodness, bro. Come on.
Loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket.
Throw it.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Two-man clock with the running game.
Oh, my goodness.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
No pressure, man.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
1 second to go by handed to
Man, come on, man.
Marshall's in for the score. Touchdown.
No block in the back, no nothing.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, you got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
The extra point up and good to the lead now.
Pushed in the back and knocked down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Legs still churning, won't go down. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Back to throw. It's Levitt. On the move now.
Man, come on, bro.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
What is going on,
You
man?
cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush.
Nobody can get
They're
open.
making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go. He's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis.
Fires it to the wideout. It's Harris. So the chunk play gets the 1st down and brings us to the 2-minute timeout.
You gotta get down here and score.
Tight
We ain't get
game.
a 2-point
Final 2 minutes. Can
man.
the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
This nigga throwing the ball stupid, man.
Behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
I need a good pass, bro. I need a good pass. Man, why?
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Oh.
And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. You're in the late stages of this game. They did not make it short on 4th down. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's got a crease. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
They're in a really good position here offensively. A field goal makes it a 2-possession game. Now it's about taking as much time off this clock as you possibly can. Loves running the football in this next play. I don't even think that they need to score. If it's open, go down, kick the field goal, take the 2 possessions, and drain the clock as much as you can.
Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Indiana. This offense really clicking.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play.
Everybody going to one person.
There's nothing really
Why
the
everybody
defense can
piled
do here,
up in one
Chris.
spot?
Unless you've got a spy with great athleticism, this quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
Automatic on the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. Dropping back. It's 11. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football match. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown.
Wow.
Second down coming up now.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking deep again. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run.
Look at this game, bro.
Nobody open.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Contact as he threw
Look
it.
at this game.
Misses
bro.
the receiver, incomplete.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. End zone ahead. Breaking free, end zone ahead. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Levitt. The pass rush closing in. Stays on his feet. And he'll just get rid of it. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My stream stopped. Well, came to a halt. Well, we're gonna take a break, man.